So more on this Virgo new moon. I have some musings. Some ways that you can honor the body is by movement. 29 degrees of a sign is releasing major lessons. Some things you learned, some things were really hard on the way. And you've learned, right? Hopefully. But here's the thing. We don't get to 29 degrees of a sign, or we don't get to any part of our lives without scuffling, without being bruised, right? Or hurt somewhere around the way. And so in releasing these major life lessons, in releasing all these things that has brought growth in one way or another, there are some things that we can do. Because some of these things really get stuck in the body. Although we don't necessarily see it, right? Or believe it. Some of us don't believe it. But when you go through hard things, okay, there is an imprint. There's an imprint energetically. There's an imprint in your body. And when we're processing things, it's not only to mentally process it. We should process it emotionally, but we should also physically process it. It is part of the purifying and refinement of oneself. And we should really move our bodies. So dance, put a song and dance. If you have drums, bang on them and drum. Can you listen to a song that's drumming, right? Any natural instrument that you can dance and you can sway and you can move and just completely disconnect about the thought process of it. Just be in the movement, in the moment, and dance and release, because that's another way to work with this energy. Not only working with this energy, but it is one of the ways that we've been taught forever from our ancestors and rituals around a fire is to dance. You dance when you grieve, you dance when you celebrate. And grief is also a celebration in its own right and in its own way. So there is no shame. For we have been taught that in order to grieve, it has to look a certain way. We've ignored our old ways of being. And then we wonder why we're so stuck and it's so hard to release. I mean, we don't really have the communities where we can do it freely, right? But dance, even if it's in your corner, even if it's with some headphones and you're just listening to drumming or a song that moves you, and just let you feel, let you be.